right, so let's have a real conversation about the Lenovo Legion Go. I'm trying to give you guys my ups, my downs, my this is annoying, this is great situations because yeah, there has been some highs and some lows, but honestly, I could say without a shadow of a doubt, it has way more highs than lows. Um, so let's talk about it. I know I've been giving out updates, so let's start with some of the new stuff. I don't even know if you can tell because it's just matte black, but I wrapped this thing and I put a glass screen protector on it. I put that on there simply because, yeah, it's just like a fingerprint magnet. Everything it touched, every time I touched it, it was just like I hated it. So this is a lot more durable. It's from D brand. I really, really like it. You take your time with this type of stuff and it's going to come out really nice. If you don't take your time, it's going to come out looking like garbage. So just take your time, listen to what they say because they know better than you. You don't know everything. So listen to what they say, follow the instructions, and you'll have a great experience with the skin. And in my opinion, it makes it just look a lot better, a lot more to more what I'm used to. Versus this, it's just more comfortable and more not comfortable, but more so just durable in the sense of I don't have to continuously wipe the screen every 5 seconds when I'm just touching something because that glass that they also provide is a little anti fingerprint too. So both of it's really nice, and since I had I have had a much more enjoyable experience, and it added a little grip to it as well. So overall, I like that. Next thing was the Hibernate. So right now, this is in hibernation mode. If I hit the button, it's going to pop on and it's going to take me back to the game I was playing. Honestly, I didn't know how well hibernation worked until someone in the comments told me about it, where it will literally just, keep your game running in the background. Once your little controllers connect, because sometimes that is an issue, but once your controllers connect, I'm going to key out my whole password, Jay. Once your controllers connect, you're off to the races and you're back into your game. No issues. I love it. I like that I can just hibernate this thing. It goes to sleep. I put it down, let it charge. I can come right back to my game. I thought that was an exclusive feature to the Steam Deck. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not. PCs can do it too. Is it fully? Is it like a useful thing for a large PC? Probably not, but for a handheld on the go, it is absolutely useful. Um, Laptops the same way. I always thought it could possibly cause something to kind of go haywire, but I've had no issues. Like I said, outside of my controller stop working, so sometimes I do have to turn it off and turn it back on, but I think it's simply due to me jumping into trying to put in my passcode before I let the controller sync because then it just gives me this keyboard effect. So it disables the controller. So if you were to start it up, actually wiggle your controllers and give function to the system through the controllers and then jump in, it should be fine. I just think I do one before the other. So that is a small thing you have to remember if you're going to be using it because I have run into that a few times where I was like, okay, why my controller's not working? And the simple culprit was that I was moving too fast. The sound, what can I say? The sound isn't great, people. We all know this. We tried to fix it. It's not fixable because of how they blast out the back. I still enjoy it at a higher 75 to 100. Even at 50 when it's really low, I can still manage with it, but I just know I could have had a better experience if it was front facing. So that's always in the back of my mind, thinking about the Steam Deck and how good their sound system is. It's very lacking on the Lenovo Legion Go, unfortunately. But what can you do? PC gaming, PC handhelds. The biggest plus for me is my access to my Game Pass collection. Anything that comes on Game Pass PC, I can play on here. That is one of my favorite things about it. That is the reason why I bought it initially. but it goes so far beyond just Game Pass. Having the ability to have Moonlight, I have a 7900 XTX gaming rig that can run pretty much anything right now, and at good settings, high settings, so I don't really have an issue running games. So if I'm using Moonlight to stream it, I'm saving battery, but I'm also getting the full fidelity, but the screen is still there. This 1600p, very nice screen is still running at full capacity, and it looks really, really good. So, xCloud, remote play for the Xbox, remote play for the PlayStation, all of this is bringing my catalog into one space, and they all really work well. I mean, obviously you have to use Chiaki with a PS5 and change some settings, delete some audio things, and you'll have a good experience. But if once you get that all set up, you don't have to do it again. So really, really nice. Xbox is natively through the Xbox app is fine. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely fine. I do think Chiaki does a better job when it comes to handling remote play, but that mileage may vary. But also Nintendo. I mean, what can you say? PC handhelds, PC gaming has always been able to emulate all Nintendo games, and that is not stopping anytime soon. Even with their future projects, it's still going to happen. You buy your games outright, you deserve to be able to play them how you want to play them. I prefer to play them through emulation, so that's what I'm going to do. I prefer to have it all stationed under one thing where I can access it, I can enjoy it. I'm using EmuDeck's cloud save so I can bounce back from a Steam Deck, my PC, and my handheld, and I'm just having a great time. I mean, that is the point of being of having access to a full-fledged PC on a handheld. That the benefit of having that access is that you can customize a lot. You don't have to compromise. Sometimes you do, but most of the time, if you want an experience to be had, you more than likely can have it. Play night with splash screens, taking over in full screen mode. All of these features come to fruition to make my experience much better than I ever could think of, honestly. I mean, there's just so much more you can continue to learn and continue to see that you can build out your Lenovo Legion Go. And the funny thing about these things is that you don't have to necessarily use their functionality. There is components to it that you can't get elsewhere, like the kickstand, like the detaching controllers, like the large screen. They're basically their format of how they lay it out. You can't get that everywhere, but a PC handheld is going to be a PC handheld wherever it goes because it's just running Windows, right? So as you continue to grow your library, you don't have to feel concerned about it being outdated at any point. It's just not going to happen because of the system it runs. That system's never going away. Regardless of what people think, OS, the operating system of Windows, it's never going away. So I can feel confident in my purchases. I can rebuy things. I can feel comfortable giving money to Steam. And I just feel like that is the true benefit of a PC handheld that I did not get with the Steam Deck. I feel like I was so ready to jump in and just be, oh, this ecosystem of Steam is great and perfect and doesn't need any help. That's not true. Everything needs help. Everything can be improved. That Steam as well. So I can't just say I want to be pigeonholed into just playing Steam games, or at least not having the compatibility that I want to be able to play everything that I own on every platform, on every storefront. And that just gives me the opportunity on the PC handheld. Um, that's why I enjoy it. That's why I love it. And that's why I'm going to continue to use it. The benefits just far outweigh the cons. It's just not even it's not even close. The battery sucks, yes. The sound sucks, yes. But everything else for me is a plus. And those things can be improved down the line with the Lenovo Legion Go 2, the Lenovo Legion Go 3. These things can continue to be improved. This company itself has a lot of history with PCs, so I feel comfortable with them as well. But any manufacturer, anybody you can feel comfortable with to make these types of things and to continue to improve this platform of PC handhelds, you can just continue on with them. You can continue your customization, and that is so much value in that in itself. So I'm happy, extremely happy. I'm gonna continue to keep y'all updated on what happens next. But as of now, I am a very satisfied customer, and I'm glad I picked it up. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about your Lenovo Legion Go? What do you think about how it stacks up against everything else? Me personally, I feel like it's the best, but I am becoming too biased because I just love the ability to just have everything. So let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts? And let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Peace.